Hi guys, so I'm pretty excited for this evening. We're going to embark on fishing journey number one for this spring summer. When I say journey, we're going to be traveling fishing, which is pretty cool. I've taken a buddy of mine, Kevin Flaherty, and his boy Kevin Flaherty Jr., also known as K-Flare Bassin, on YouTube. We're going to take a fishing up at Mosquito Lake in Youngstown. There's a couple things I got to get taken care of today before I go. We're going to be leaving early. I'm going to meet Kyle in Columbus, and then we're going to drive up. It's about a 4.5 hour drive from here, so it's a pretty good job. But there's a couple things I got to get taken care of. One of those is getting this mop on my head cut. Been quarantined for several weeks. It's been about 2 months since I've had a haircut, which is definitely not like me. So I'm going to go down here and put my name in a hat and try to see if I can get my haircut, because from what I understand, it's been pretty packed. So, number one, get the haircut. Task number one done for today. Got the old haircut. You can tell I had a lot of hair on my head than what I normally have. So, anyway, we're going to go do some other things. Going camping here. Ohio just opened up camping for Ohio State campgrounds. So Kyle and I got a couple campsites. I need to go do some things. First off, I got a Skix rod right here in my chair, my seat. I need to take this back to the tackle box. I've been testing it out. This is actually Drew Sadler's rod here. It's a musky rod, but I've been testing it out for catfish paylaking, and it's a phenomenal rod. Spiralex core technology, the whole deal. I'm sorry, not Spiralex core, just a Spiralex wrap, the high power X. But I need to take this back to the tackle box. I need to go change the oil in my dad's generator, get that going so I can charge my batteries, run a fan. It's supposed to be 75, 80 degrees throughout the night, so it's going to be pretty warm. Hoping the topwater bite on Mosquito is on fire. We're going to find out. So a few things I got to do. Tackle box, load up, take this thing back, go change the oil in a generator, make sure I have that, get some fuel in there, pack up, and hit the road later this evening for Mosquito Lake. So let's see what happens. Task number two, dropping the Skix here off at the tackle box here in the parking lot. Got to drop this thing off again. I'm gonna pick up a few things, a couple topwater baits, a couple new chatter baits. I figure that's going to be good. Usually there's a ton of grass in this lake. Stay on top of that and we can catch them. So we'll get a couple poppers, a few other things. But task number two before we go, dropping the Skix off. Alright guys, apologize for the lighting underneath my carport again. I'm sitting here loading the old Yeti cooler up with stuff I'm going to need. Again, we're going to be camping. I got all the stuff taken care of today that I needed to. Got my hair cut. Loading the cooler with what I need. First and foremost, got some homemade dill pickles that I make. Some LaCroix water. I've been pretty much addicted to that stuff. Some zero sugar Pepsi. Straight water, and I'm getting ready to go down and ice this baby down so I can put some lunch meat and stuff. We're going to be camping, obviously. Kyle and I have a George Foreman grill. My dad's down here, and we're going to go try to catch them. Again, the coolest thing about it is we're taking Kevin Flaherty Jr. Get out here where you guys can see me a little better. Kevin Flaherty Jr., also known as K-Flare Bassin on YouTube. We're going to go out and try to catch him, but the cool thing about him is he's just now starting his YouTube channel, which that's where I was at for a while. And I feel like I'm still just learning and still producing content. I don't even have 2,000 subscribers yet. I'm working diligently to get there. You guys are helping out a lot. But I'm going to hook him up with a little prize pack. And there's a thing that I've been working on with Gary Nesty at Solar Bat, and I'm going to extend it to anybody that's fishing with you from here on out, is that if we go to your body of water, we go to your home lake or wherever we're fishing at, in this case we're going to Mosquito Lake in Youngstown with Kevin Flaherty and Kevin Flaherty Jr. Again, K-Flare Bassin is Kevin Flaherty Jr. But I'm going to hook him up with a prize pack, but I'm also going to give him the opportunity to win a pair Solar Bat sunglasses of his choice. How does that happen? Well, here's how. I have like 6 or 7 pairs. Most of them are brand new to me this year that I've gotten, and I'm giving the people that I fish with the opportunity to pick a bass. So for example, if I'm here fishing Yatesville, Grayson, I feel like a 5-pound bass is a trophy bass on those lakes. I feel that's the same way there at Mosquito Lake. So what I'm going to do is say, hey, here's the deal. If you catch a fish on my boat, again, Kyle and I are both going. We're going to take his dad on one boat, him on one, and then we're going to switch off the next day and have basically a paper tournament where we're going to weigh our 5 biggest fish, kind of like the old fishing university style things. But if he catches a fish within 1 pound smaller than that, so a 4 pound or larger largemouth or smallmouth, I don't think there's any smallmouth in Mosquito, but you catch a 4 pound or bigger black bass species, then I'm going to give him his choice of any of the pairs of solar bat sunglasses that I have. So that's a pretty cool deal. He's going to be amped when he gets that. I have a lure lock box I'm going to give him, some tackle box spinner baits. I'm going to give him some flick shakes, give him some of the Ned rigs that I pour, as well as the shaky heads. They're not going to be really effective in Mosquito because the lake is so filled with grass, but I'm sure he'll be somewhere where he can catch them. And I just realized there's a water drain right here, so if you guys heard that, I apologize. So we're going to go catch some shut-eye, and we're going to drive 5 hours north, see if we can't get on them. Yeah, boy.
Perfect.
There they are, right there. You boys come to fish?
Yeah.
Good thing we're going home. This place sucks.
You know what? This is freaking awesome. I've never seen this side of the lake.
Really?
We go to the causeway and head that way.
Dude, that's like an eighth of the lake that way.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, before we get this shindig started, can't be a fishing trip without some free stuff. Lure lock box, rod glove, and some of my signature series JB's fish sauce, pinch of garlic.
Thank you.
So here's the deal, fellas. Doesn't matter, you guys choose how you want to do. One of you guys fishing my boat, one of them fishing Kyle's. Tomorrow we'll swap. We'll do a little 5 bass tournament.
Okay.
I have a little something to sweeten the pot. Figure that a trophy bass at this lake is 5 pounds. So if you catch a 4 pound bass or bigger, either of you guys, I'm gonna give you a free pair of solar bat sunglasses, any of your choice. I got about 6 pair in my truck.
All right.
They're about 80 to 100 bucks a pair.
You got it.
So I got, like I said, 6 or 7 pairs. So we're gonna hammer down, raise hell and praise Dale.
That's right.
But you guys ready to hammer?
Who do you want to go with?
Yeah.
Go with Tyler.
You boys are in trouble. I got the hammer with me, son.
I know.
We're gonna do a little 5 bass limit too and see what we can do.
Okay.
We're gonna wait on just throwing back. But,
Let's do $20 a boat, and I'll foot his on my boat.
I got it too.
20 bucks a boat, biggest 5 bass.
Okay.
That's not per
We're
person.
good.
You boys are going down. You better go ahead and write my name on that $20, fella, or $10. I'm gonna go out here and catch one. It's gonna lower the lake 2 inches when I get it out of the water. All right, let's go. Let's hammer down.
You ready for us?
I'm right.
All right, guys, here we are, Mosquito Lake, getting ready to go out and do a little 5 bass little derby, and go out. And me and K-Flare Bassin and Kevin Jr. are going to. Hey, Kyle, what's it going to be like when you lose? I want to know.
But I couldn't tell you. I've never lost.
Reminds me of a song like by DJ Khaled. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. All right, so we gotta get the initial interview here of the man, the myth, the legend. So, how big a jam these guys in today?
Pretty good, I think.
I have a feeling.
Beat that guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you beat your dad, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, this is Kevin Flaherty Jr., also K-Flare Bassin on YouTube. Go and check this guy out. We're gonna go out and smash him.
Hopefully.
I don't know, we may not catch a fish, but we're gonna try like heck, so let's do it. All right.
Collar?
Probably 1.5 or 1.25. What is it?
First off, reading cameras for video and stuff, but the biggest issue is editing video. I spend an absurd amount of my life editing video in the summertime.
You do it by yourself?
Yeah. So, it's just, oh, it's a good one. That'll do, donkey. 136. Alright guys, it's windy. Sorry, nothing I can do about it. Kevin and I have been out here struggling today to catch the fish. Throwing a shaky head with a 4-inch yum dinger. Seem to be working. The pinch of garlic, the On Another Line signature series, pulling it off today, fellas. So Kyle and Kevin's dad, Kevin, you guys are in for a jam.
I'll put some on now. And these are probably something you'll like. These are striped. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Steak?
Press that button on the hand.
This one here.
Press that button on the hand back.
Whoa. Oh, that's really cool. Like how that's so weird. That's cool. That's like the coolest net I've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Try to throw him in there and catch one.
97. Guys, they're not giants here, but we caught a few. Right now, best thing I'm catching them on is a shaky head with a yum dinger, just like that right there. I think the key is having a rod that's sensitive enough to feel it. I got Kevin here hooked up with a Zodius with a Stratic on there, CI4. So that's 2 fish up on those guys. See if we can put them on some more.
Oh, I got one.
Got him?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
boy. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Swim up.
Oh, yes.
6'9".
Yes.
Nice one. Show up to the camera.
Nice one on a zoom. What is it?
It's a
Oh,
yum dinger.
yum dinger. 4-inch yum dinger.
169. Good pull, kitty back. Folks at home. I mean, I'm not one to brag or anything, but I mean, just tell them how bad we put them on today.
We won.
I mean, we didn't just win. I mean, look at this. Look at these guys.
Whipped.
Look at them moping around. I mean, there's only one thing left to do, fellas. That's to pay this man. I mean, get some of those hard-earned greenbacks out of there.
There you go.
What are you gonna do with all that cash?
I don't know.
Ah, it's 20. It's 20 a boat.
You don't have to.
So you owe him $10. Anyway. So anyway, went out, had some fun, guys. Earned a paycheck. We were on them today. Not really. We caught 6 fish, I think. Lost a couple. They lost a few. Thought we were going to be able to catch them cranking this morning. Thought they were going to, you know, Kyle caught one like first thing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes into the trip on a rattle trap. Most of our fish came today on a shaky head on with a zoom, or I'm sorry, I'm lying to you, a yum dinger 4-inch watermelon rib flake. So we got one more day here on the old Mosquito. We're gonna have fun and have a blast. Kyle and I are gonna go get checked in at the campground. Once I get my humble abode put up, I'll show you guys what that little jewel looks like. Just a small little tent. So it's gonna rain tomorrow. Get the old 100-mile-an-hour out, make sure we don't get wet. So K-Flare Bassin. Check him out, YouTube. All right, there it is, my humble abode for the next couple nights. Backpacker Trail, Ozark Trail, Walmart brand. Now, got the old Honda generator. Charging my batteries for a while. Honda EU 2000. Now, headed over here to Kyle's neck of the woods. Put his chateau up, the Toyota Inn and Suites. So, I've been known to snore a little bit. That's why I got my own tent.